Hi kids, welcome back. Today we got a great book we're going to read. Click, Clack, Move, Cows That Type. This book looks like it's going to be absolutely awesome. Let's get into it. Click, Clack, Move, Cows That Type. Looking at the title page. Click, Clack, Move, Cows That Type by Doreen, Cronin. Pictures by Betsy Lewin. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety clack, moo. Who's that, kids? Looks like that's Farmer Brown. You know how you get in trouble and you get called to the principal's office and they say, Mr. Turral to the principal's office, and all the kids go, ooh, he's in trouble. Well, every time I say click, clack, I want you to say, ooh, but we're going to put an M in front. And what sound does M make? So when we say ooh, we're going to put that M in front and we're going to say moo. Let's try that. Click, clack, moo. That's good. Let's read along. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety clack, moo. Where's Farmer Brown going? Looks like he's going to his barn. I don't know about you, but cows that type, I've never heard of that. He wants to go see what's going on. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. What's that? Looks like a note on the door. I wonder who wrote that note. Oh, it must be the cows. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold. At night, we'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Cows getting cold? Whoever thought? I didn't know cows get cold. It was bad enough the cows found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Does anybody know what a typewriter is? Okay, I see a hand. Miss Tompkins, you know what a typewriter is? Why don't you tell the class what a typewriter is? Very good. Yeah, a typewriter. Before computers, writers would use typewriters to write books. Books just like these. Let's read on. So there's a note on the door. And the note says, sorry, we're closed. No milk today. Oh, man.
No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he could hear the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety clack, moo. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Now look at Farmer Brown down there reading that note. And what are they doing? I guess they're trying to see how he feels about it. Oh man, this is going to be one crazy barn with no milk and no eggs. Let's read on. The cows were growing impatient. You know what impatient means. You know when you want something right now but you can't have it? Yeah, that's impatient. They're growing impatient. So the cows are growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. So this is a new note that's about to go on the barn door. So when the farmer reads it, he says, no eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hen, that's the typewriter sound. There will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. So he got out his own typewriter. He wants to say, if you guys can type notes, I can type notes. There's not going to be blankets. Get to work. Let's see what happened. Okay, Duck was a neutral party. So he brought the ultimatum to the cows. Now, you know what an ultimatum is? I'm sure you do. You know when your parents say, clean your room or you're not going outside. That's an ultimatum. Eat your vegetables or you're not going to get any dessert. It's the ultimatum. So whenever you get that choice or consequence, then you got an ultimatum. So we all give ultimatums. We all heard ultimatums before. Oh man, that looks secretive. So they got the barn door locked. Notice the colors in there. It's kind of dark. It's darker than the other pictures on the book. So now we know that it's nighttime and there's something going on, right? The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Oh, what does this note say? Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we will send Duck with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. Y'all see the electric blankets? The next morning he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. And that's the end. And it looks like the ducks got their diving board. What a great book. Click, clack, moo. Cows That Type by Doreen Cronin. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.